taking that peak, brings it back to 4 versus 4.
Yeah.
Angel in a do or die position.
He's the only player here, so he's got to try and go scorched earth. The drone
Does it clear him?
not gonna clear the corner, so how much more does Angel get?
30 seconds left.
There's only one player pathing into him, like you say. Sociable has to open up the door for a second time, but Angel's still not quite going for this timing. Now the sight hit comes through and he drops.
Oh, this is going to be massive, Hazard. Spike low still to make its way onto site, and look at the time.
10 seconds or so. That's factoring in the spike plant, and still BBL not quite getting to work. Yampi finally drops it to the deck, but so does the rest of his squad. Kowalanu makes it 3 on the round. Profik in this 1 versus 2 still has you on the edge of your seat. It's a spray that could line up for him. He's got the first, but Shao saves the day. Navi through the anti-eco, but arrives. The door is turned, and B is on notice.
Evans, Blades, manages to dodge the sonic sensor, a tap of the spike for a bait.
And with BBL being a player down here, Sociable's just turned this to a full-on lurk. He spots Shao, but he gets Angel instead. That's 2 players for the price of 1, and so back to C11 goes.
Time is getting low. This spike plant is massive. It needed to be done, but Kowalanu is clutch, and he'll win the round for Navi. A massive timing for him.
There is just no head into this, or do they expect an overextension from Navi elsewhere? Because being posted outside of C, Magnum would have heard the drone for the reclear. They're gonna still head straight into this.
Yeah, the op is ready. Seen the barrel, and there goes Sociable. So quick. With that, Navi are so happy to leave that A site. Escape with his life. Spike, though, has been confirmed. 3 players towards the B heaven.
BBL are a little isolated in how they're choosing to play this. Profik space in Hobbit is huge, though, and he will continue to find value with his smoke to support. Free haircut.
Yeah, Yampi's lucky. Magnum isn't. That was pure skill. There goes Hero. Navi taking their time, coming back in, waiting for utility to come up, and with that, BBL are in position to win, and they'll convert. Navi throw it to usage.
The rest of Navi profit from it, but still, health pool is low. Sociable's picked up a Phantom. That's the first player. The healthy one dropped. Ruxic is gone, and there's only one more standing in his way. Sociable shifts from the door, and Hero just re-clears.
30 seconds left.
But the spike is his. And with 6 bullets, and the Hobbit door broken by those salvos at the start of the round means...
You know a player isn't towards main.
10 seconds left.
Hero has information to work with here.
Question is, how far does Sociable go? He has salvos and the ult, so Hero is already playing with borrowed time and borrowed health. Has to get a move on here. Sociable knowing that he's low.
Doesn't want to reload either. Give away another audible.
Exactly. So he'll play the slow game. Hero now finally arriving on site. First of the salvos coming out as a precautionary measure by Sociable. Can Hero hold his nerve? He's not going to be given half a chance. That's the ult. Straight back in. But still there's time to pull this off. He has to get onto the spike right now and find half. But Sociable has played the timing perfectly. Letting loose all the util step by step and just securing that 6th.
Yeah, I mean, they were talking about a Hero rifle from Hero, and it's gone straight like that.
That cape is stripped right from his bag. Levin, wow, it's just something out of top drawer from Levin. His time is on rails. 3 quick kills. There wasn't all too much behind this from Navi, but it's the context in which it's just stripped away as Sociable sent them up to a 9th.
Every time, I don't know what it is, Levin just has these pop-off rounds.
Even worse, not had impact. You get a couple like this from time to time, where Levin is just tying them all up together. Nobody can get past him. Cracks the whip, the op. Help can't arrive soon enough. It is all on him.
Koala's first up. We've seen it giving away his positions though. Blast pack out, Koala wins that. C site is now open.
And that's the duel which Navi desperately needed. Shao just fluffing his lines a little bit on the plant, but it allows the showstopper to come back through. Damage, no kill. Profik lives on 3. BBL have as many players, but the first of them falls. Finally kicked over the threshold, Shao finding 1, but he needs all the rest. Ult available, the salvos and the stun. But in this committed corner, it's so much you ask of him. He's already got the first, but Magnum flying across the screen with a shorty sends them up to 10.
Double digits within touching distance. This is massive.
This is crazy. And he's literally sat on top of the trip. Dodge with an extra kill to his name. And that's the round for Navi.
Still close between these two. A lot of unlucky timings, and I think as well Qualinoob with this operator on the attack. He was saying in the Navi post-split one, BBL will have a massive task on their hands.
Absolutely, and it's only going to widen that gap if Angel was able to find that next kill towards spawn side as BBL are looking to converge, as they had done from both mains. Prophet does get one sight here. Magnum again is just trying to disrespect the offensive line and get up in their face. It's a quick triple from Magnum, and they'll make it a quad before the round ends. In zone flawless for BBL.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You can hear the fans. The fact that Magnum is getting so
into the site and wins this. That was the player that you had to beat, but holding the cross, it's clean. So the scoreline finds itself tied up again.
Magnum in tower once again proving to be an issue, but for me, I mean, Levin, I didn't feel as if he got himself properly set up with this operator. And then Sociable here, just
Prophet responding. BBL focusing on holding the sand space and with the ult in play, and Levin still keeping his position in dish. Angel goes down as collateral on the way out. Levin swinging in midair.
And Rook6 Molly, this is going to deny Yampy getting on site.
Yampy's just disrespected it and walked right through. First couple bullets going the way of Rook6. But trading places Yampy on site, half stick.
This is going to get close.
Goes down to the wire, but Yampy holding his nerve. Rook6 calls his bluff. Navi do get
Yampy, and Yampy just being 1 or 2 seconds too late.
That from Rook6.
He's managed to dodge the Nightfall and has utility to work with.
Stun and a flash. Could it be enough? Rook6 no molly. Haunt not yet landing. Yampy still hiding around the corner, that's half. Yampy still biding his time, looking to win it out. The 1v1!
More than a handful. But it's mostly
little setup here, looking for the punish. It's the aftershock and the salvos. It is very well set up. Sociable finding Shao.
And that's big retake utility off. Lane in front. Lost the generator. Even clear this if you're Navi. Using the ultimate to deny the spike. Rook6 will get it, but won't deny the spike plan. Magnum had that one of his own. He'll get his second as well as Koala goes down. A 1 versus 2 for the Turkish player to deny against the Turkish organisation. And both players are disconnected. This is somewhat winnable, but BBL make history. 1 win away from Toronto.
Their playoff debut, and it's the first time we see 4 consecutive wins for BBL in EMEA. They move 1 step closer to walking through the Prince's Gates and onto his boulevard with their